Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Sweet Spot. And if you're new here, I'm Dr. Derek Sweet. I'm a board certified psychiatrist, and I'm your partner on this journey we're calling life. Here at the Sweet Spot, we blend science, soul, and success to help you live, lead, and move through life with clarity and confidence. How's that for a beginning, huh? Today, we're starting with a brand new series called The 7 Blocks to Breakthrough. 7 questions that go right to the roots of why we get stuck, why we repeat patterns, and why the next level feels so close for you, but it's just out of reach. Ever been there? I know I have. So why are we doing this series? Because I talked to thousands and thousands of people over the years, right? So many people I've talked to. And one of the things I've realized is that breakthroughs are never blocked at the surface. It's blocked by a story we tell ourselves. It's your story that's actually stopping you from getting what you want. Now, look, another person might have a story too, and it's also interfering with what you want, but the story that you can change is yours. So that's why we're doing this series, because breakthrough is never blocked at the surface, it's blocked at the story level. And what will you get out of this? What will you get out of this series? Every day, I promise you, if you listen to me and you come in here, we've been talking to each other all year, so you know we do this every day. Every day, if you come in, we'll get one question. We'll tackle one question that restores your truth, one science insight that explains your experience, because we love science here at the Sweet Spot, and of course, one spiritual anchor that grounds your transformation. And everybody's challenging me to get this done in like 5-10 minutes because I tend to go for 15 or 20. So we're going to try to get through this. I don't know. We'll try to get through it before 15 minutes is up, okay? I promise you. So the 7 blocks to breakthrough, that's what we're tackling this week, my friends, beautiful souls. And we're going to do it in bite-sized form. So today's block, we're going to call it The Lie I Believed About Myself. Let's start that with block 1. Because nothing changes until this fundamental issue changes, the lie we tell ourselves. What lie did I accept as truth? And listen, most of the lies we believe about ourselves, it didn't come from us. They don't come from us. They can come from our childhood. They can come from the comparison that we sometimes do. They can come from rejection, from moments where you needed comfort, but you got criticism instead. The lies can develop from pain that we never processed. And the lie wears many faces. A lie can look so many different ways in our mind. One lie we can tell ourselves is that I'm not enough. Another lie is I'm too much. Another lie is I always mess up. I'm only valuable when I'm producing something. I'm as good as my score. I'm as good as my stats. Those are lies. Good things don't happen for people like me. That's a lie. Well, I don't really deserve to be successful. That's a lie. I can't change. That's a lie. And let me tell you something. A lie you never confront becomes a pattern you'll keep repeating. A lie you never confront can become a pattern you keep repeating. And because you're in the sweet spot, you know we always go to a little neuroscience, and I'm going to explain something your brain wants you to know. You have a system, we've talked about it here before, called the Default Mode Network, the DMN. The DMN is basically your brain's storytelling studio. It's the inner room in your brain where you replay your memories. It's the place where your identity is sort of consolidated and looked at. It's the where you imagine your future and you build a story that you're going to live by. This DMN network in your brain, and trust me, you have one, it is active when you're daydreaming. It's active when you're doing nothing. It turns on just to reflect, to rehearse, to figure things out. And here's the thing that matters. Whatever story gets written in your DMN, your default mode network in your brain, a group of structures in your brain, whatever story gets written there, that's the script that your brain runs all day long. So if a lie somehow takes root, gets written in this room, a lie about your worth, your capability, your identity, the DMN is going to hold on to it, repeat it in the background until it feels like this is just who I am. Not because it's true, but because it's familiar. But here's the breakthrough, my friends. The DMN network in your brain, that DMN, it's rewritable. Change the story, and you can change the entire network. Change the network, and you can change whatever pattern is repeating in your life. Break the lie, break the pattern. Let's say it together. Break the lie, break the pattern. That's the whole idea. You got to change your story. Wayne Dyer had a famous quote that everybody loves, and I love it too. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And that's neuroscience. That's God's grace working through our biology. Speaking of God's grace, we love the ancient wisdom here on the Sweet Spot. And the scriptures say, you'll know the truth, and the truth will do what? It'll set you free. Notice it doesn't say that hard work makes you free or perfection makes you free. It says the truth. You gotta break the lie. Breakthroughs begin when truth walks back into the room. So today, I want you to gently ask yourself, what lie did I accept as truth? And what has it been costing me to live in this lie? No judgment, just honesty. And honesty is the beginning of your freedom, my friend. Here's your practice for today. Write down the lie you've been believing. Then right under it, I want you to write one sentence that begins with this. The truth is, and then whatever comes after that. It can be soft, it can be shaky, incomplete. I don't care what it is, as long as it's the truth. The lie I've been believing is, and you write it down, and then right under it, you put the truth is, boom. Truth heals in the daylight. That's why you've got to write it down. Truth has to be exposed. That's how it works. So that's it, my friend. I'm trying to be done before 10 minutes is up. I'm not sure if I did it today. But if this message resonates with you, I want you to subscribe, and I want you to also share it forward and send it to someone who needs a Making Moves Monday moment of clarity. Because listen, it's Making Moves Monday, and you can't make your move if you're living in a lie and you're being blocked by the lies. And you can change your mind, change the pattern, break the lie, break the pattern. Tomorrow, Take Action Tuesday, we have another question we're going to ask. Where did I settle? Oh, and that one, that one exposes the places your spirit outgrew long before your life did. Love you. See you tomorrow, beautiful soul. This is Dr. Sweet.